Hello, Keller Williams Associates. Welcome to Keller Williams and welcome to your KW Tech orientation. I am Katie Hardman, the manager of the Young Professionals Division here at Keller Williams, and this is
Paul Polanski with the Keller Williams University Tech Education Team.
And we are so excited you're joining us today to talk about all things Keller Williams technology. We're going to give you an overview of all of the resources that you have available to you as a Keller Williams associate. And if you have questions as we go through the process, go ahead and enter them in Slido and we'll be taking questions at the end. And let's start by talking about our platform and what Keller Williams technology is all about. Do you want to explain that?
Absolutely. So we've transitioned into becoming not only a real estate company, but also a technology company now, which means we're actually building technology products right here in Austin, which is really exciting. And if you look at our technology platform graphic here, you'll see that we started with the Keller Cloud. And that took us about 3 years to build, and that's where we can house all of the data, and it also helps us organize that data as well. And then we created Kelly, which is our artificial intelligence personal assistant that can go into the Keller Cloud and access all of our different products as well as get insights out on the go instantly. And as we're building all of these products, we're using an innovative process that we call labs. And basically what that means is we start out in the ideation phase. And that's where we get with the top agents in the company, and we have them tell us exactly what they want to see, and we have them draw it out exactly, the way that they would want to actually use the product. And then slowly they start building these things and getting more people involved until finally we get all the way to general availability when everyone in the company has access and we're all giving feedback and making these products as perfect as possible.
So when we get to the point when the product is out for general availability, does that mean we're done, it's finished, and it'll never be touched again?
Absolutely not. This is a never-ending process. With changes in the industry and with technology in general, we're going to be constantly improving all of these things based on the feedback that we're getting from the field.
And that's what we want from you. We want feedback on the technology as you implement it into your business and as you start using it. And the way that you can give us this feedback is through this button on all of our technology that says Labs. That's where you can submit your feedback. And if you ever have an idea, you can also go to ideas.kw.com and submit your ideas there, and we're always listening and always taking that feedback.
Absolutely. Ideas.kw.com is one of the best sites that we have available to everybody right now. And you can go in there, if we haven't thought of something, go put in the new idea. And if another agent's already put in that idea, you can actually vote those ideas up or down.
Oh, that's very nice. I love that idea. So we're actually going to take a moment right now and have you start downloading this technology, starting with Kelly, which is our artificial intelligence. So grab your phone and go to either the App Store if you're using an Apple device or the Google Play Store and search KELLE and go ahead and download that app.
Absolutely. And while you're doing that, because it'll just take a second to actually get it downloaded and ready to go, you'll log into Kelly using your normal MyKW, KW Connect login credentials. Also, if you have fingerprint authentication set up on your phone, you can enable that on Kelly as well, so that you don't have to type in your username and password every time you want to get into Kelly.
I love that feature, so you don't ever have to remember your password, it remembers it for you. And as you're downloading the app, we wanted to talk to you about some of the features that Kelly has available for you, and so you can start using it right away. So one of the things that I love is this glossary of real estate terms, and if you're new to Keller Williams, there's a lot of Keller Williams terms you'll want to learn, so you can ask Kelly what some of those things mean, and it'll give you an answer.
Absolutely, especially with all our systems and models. It's good to be able to have a personal assistant right there that you can pull these definitions and also links to KW Connect as well. Because any content that you see on KW Connect, you can pull from Kelly. You can actually also search agents as well.
Another feature I love is we were just at Mega Camp, which is one of our national conventions last week, and you could pull out Kelly and add somebody to your referral network and connect with them really quick instead of having to give them your business card and then go back and put that in your database. Kelly will track your referrals and your network within your phone right then and there.
Absolutely, and we'll be talking a little bit about KW Command here at the end of the live stream, and you can actually do a lot with Kelly once you get access to KW Command, and you can add contacts, edit contacts, or if you make a phone call, you can actually log that and add some notes straight from your phone.
I love it. So now that you've got Kelly downloaded, let's move on and talk about your goals and setting and tracking those goals, because we all need goals, right? We all got into the business to make money, and we want to track where we're at in terms of where we are and how much money we want to make. So we have a tool that we use called the 4 Conversations, and it's actually one of our CGI tools, and this is what we're going to use to help you track that goal. And so on your screen you'll see there's something called listing appointments, listings taken, closings, and profit. And we actually start with profit on this one. And the idea is to say, how much money do you want to make this year? Okay, well, if that's the number we're shooting for, then we work backwards and say, okay, how many closings does it take to reach that profit goal? And then we work backwards to say, how many listings do you need to take in order to hit that closing goal, which ultimately gets you your profit? And that all starts by going on appointments. So how many appointments does it take to get the amount of listings you need, to have the amount of closings you need to hit your goals, which is profit?
Absolutely. And Keller Williams has provided everyone with a whole suite of tools that you can manage this on a daily, monthly, and yearly basis as well. So actually right now, if you go to kwconnect.com, we can go to the Growth tab at the top of the page, hover over it, and choose Career Growth Initiative from that drop-down. And you know, we just went through the Q4 kickoff, so we're getting everybody ready for the fourth quarter and setting everything up for success. But if you scroll down a little more, you can track your monthly goals here and see where you're at. And if you scroll down even farther, you're going to get more information on the 4 conversations that we just talked about, and you're going to see all of the tools that you have available to you here. Each tool has a video associated with it where you can learn more about how to use the tool and when to use the tool as well.
Yes, so if you have free time after this webinar, I highly encourage you to go in and watch these videos and start implementing some of these tools into your business. And one of the other things we're going to talk about is reports. And actually what's cool about this is Keller Williams tracking all your numbers for you, and you can use this reports section to see how you're doing in comparison to your goal and how you're improving in comparison to your goals to know where to concentrate your business. So we're actually going to take you in there right now and show you.
Absolutely. So if you go to mykw.kw.com, you can access these reports at any time. Right next to your picture at the top left, click on the reports link that you see on the screen here, and that'll take you to the reports page where you will see a kind of a high-level overview of where you're at and your cap status and all of that good stuff with some graphs involved. Also, if you hover over reports at the top of the page, you'll see several categories here of the different reports that we offer, whether it's you know, for a membership that you're in, or at a market center level, you can pull some specific reports there, or just your personal production.
I love it. So now that we've talked about setting goals, let's talk about how you're going to communicate with your clients and to really learn and dive deep into your business. And one of the tools we use to do that is called KW Connect, which is we've mentioned. And this is where you're going to go to get everything Keller Williams education. So if there's a specific topic you're curious about, you can come into KW Connect and search that topic, search that course. And then if you go to our screen here and hover over the resources tab, there's a lot of different resources that Keller Williams has put on here for you to access.
That's right. You can find things that talk about our culture or Austin events, things about the real estate industry at large. We also, of course, have Keller Williams University, where you can find all of our courses, and then definitely the technology resources page, where you can get more information on all of the products that we have available today.
I love it. I love the My Referrals aspect. This is where you can access your database. This is where you can learn about what you can ask Kelly. This is where you can set your goals. It's really going to be a really good resource for you in setting up your business and learning more.
Absolutely. And don't forget our memberships as well. So
yes.
if you're
KWYP member, this is where you go to learn more about your KWYP membership or commercial luxury land GPS.
Definitely. So use the hover over memberships and click explore memberships to get more information. And so that's how you learn about everything that we have. But we also need to communicate with our market center, with other agents, and with our clients as well.
Absolutely.
So Keller Williams is actually offers you an @kw.com Gmail account through Google, of course, who we've partnered with. And it's basically just a regular Gmail address that you can email anyone. It's totally yours. And also, along with that, we also have the whole suite of tools that Google offers with the Google Apps for Business suite. So that includes Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Drive, and all that stuff.
Google Calendar.
Absolutely.
One of my favorites, YouTube. So we have KW Video here, which you can tap into, and there's actually pre-recorded videos with scripts. So all you have to do is enter your voice on these scripts and these videos, and they upload right to YouTube, which you can then use in your business. And we all know video is becoming a big deal in today's marketing, so
Absolutely.
It's a perfect tool for you to use in your business.
It's a great way to help you stand out from other agents, and those videos automatically upload to YouTube, so it just makes it really easy to create those videos and then market them from there.
Yes, and speaking of marketing, let's talk about marketing your business and your listings. So Keller Williams has a website for you that is powered by Playster, and the amazing thing about this website is it's completely customizable, or you can choose to use one of their pre-templated designs to set up your website and run for you.
Absolutely, and these are mobile-friendly websites, full IDX searches on them, and you can really just customize it to your business. So these are really easy to work with and look really great once they're finished.
I love it. And another tool you have to market your business is your KW mobile app. And now this is a client app which you can download into your phone, and you can set it up so it's customized to you and has your information in it, and then give it to your clients so when they're out looking at properties or they're driving by an open house, they can look up the information on the property and then contact you from this app in order to let you know that they want to see this home or they want to make an offer on this home. And really, it's a partner with you to help your business and to help your clients with your business.
Absolutely, and within that app, we also have, there's a map search where you can actually use the drawing tool to isolate exactly where you want to see that search happen. And it's really easy. Just go to the App Store, just like you did for Kelly, and search for the KW Realty app. And once you download it, just use the agent search to find yourself and brand it to you. And then you can just start sharing it, and that branding will share with your clients, and then they can use the contact agent function in that app to reach out to you at any time.
I love it. And how do they get their listings onto apps like this or onto the internet? How does that work?
Well, actually, they're going to enter it in the MLS, and then we get, from IDX, we get it onto the mobile app. But we also have this other listing tool that we have access to called the KWLS, the Keller Williams Listing System, that will also take your listings from the MLS and pull it into the KWLS if your market center has that feed set up. And then from the KWLS, you can fully control your listings, add a little bit more description, maybe a few more pictures. And from there, we push those listings out to all the List Hub publisher sites like homes.com. We also push those out to Zillow and Trulia.com as well.
I love it. And we actually have a list for you of what the different places these go, and you want to tell them where they can find that list?
Absolutely. You can go to listhub.com right now, and there's a View All Publishers link in the middle of the page. It'll give you a full list of those sites, and they actually link out to the sites as well, so you can go check all that out.
This is a great tool in your listing presentation to show your clients, hey, this is where I'm publishing and marketing all your listings. So I definitely encourage you to check that out. And if you happen upon a listing or a client that's not in your area, I know I mentioned KW referrals before. We want to dive a little bit farther into what this looks like. So this is your KW referrals platform, and you can search for Keller Williams agents anywhere in the country. Say we're in Austin, Texas, and we have a client in California, and we want to refer it to an agent in California. We can search by area. We can search by the agent that does the most production in that area. You can also search by specialization. So if it's a commercial listing, you can give it to a commercial member, or if it's a luxury listing, or if you want to refer to another KWYP member, you can do that as well.
Also coaching as well. So if you really want that agent who's been in MAPS coaching and is a real go-getter, you can use that as well.
Absolutely. So you can definitely search for the right agent for your client, and it's just going to make you look really good.
Definitely. So again, you can go to KW Connect and learn more about our referrals platform, and you can actually just from KW Connect get started there and start growing your referral network.
Yes. So now that you have referrals, you have transactions, you have business, we have a platform for you to use to manage that transaction, and we call that system .loop. And this is a completely paperless transaction management system where you can upload all the documents in your file, you can send them out for e-signatures, and you can submit them to your office for review, and it'll allow you to manage everything in one spot.
Absolutely. We don't want to be faxing documents back and forth.
I don't remember the last time I faxed something.
So just using .loop, and it's great because you can send those contracts, get them signed. Your market center has got compliance fully covered there, and it just makes it really easy and yeah, paperless.
You can share documents with your clients, with your escrow officers. You can share and just choose what you want to share with your clients as well. So it's completely customizable to you, and we encourage you to use it if your office is using it as well.
Absolutely. Also, we have the green sheet system as well. So when you have all the contracts signed and you're ready to get paid, you're going to use green sheets to actually give your market center that information. So you want to give them the buyer information and tell them what the commission is going to be and whether you want to donate to KW Cares. This is where you're going to do it on the green sheet. You submit that to your market center, and then everybody knows what's going on with that transaction.
And if somebody had questions about this, who would they talk to in their market center?
Probably the MCA is the best person to talk to because they're really the one approving all of this, and they're keeping you in compliance. So
awesome. So we talked a little bit about KW Command when we first started this. Do you want to tell them a little bit about KW Command and what they're going to get access to?
Absolutely. So just for joining this live stream today, we appreciate it so much that we're actually going to give you access to the KW Command Contact Management Lab. So if you actually go on the screen where we're watching this live stream, you can scroll down below here, and you'll see a KW Command Lab button. If you click on that button, give us your information. That'll let us know that you're interested in joining the lab, and we can get that provisioned in the next day or so, and we'll send you a welcome email with more information. Also, we'll want you to sign up for the lab's waitlist when you do this. So right above that button, there's a click here to learn more link to learn how to find and sign up for the lab's waitlist. Once you do those two things, we'll get you provisioned for the Contact Management Lab, and you can get started and start giving us feedback on what you think.
Yes, start entering your contacts. This is your contact management system. So start using it and let us know what you think, what you like, what you want to improve on, what you want to have added. We are all ears on your feedback. And if you have questions as you're going through this and you want some support, here are some resources for you to use. There's ideas.kw.com to submit your ideas. If you're looking for answers and you think someone might have already asked that question, you can go to answers.kw.com, or you can email us at support@kw.com. And then our vendors have support lines as well. So Playster and .loop, you can see there, you can reach them and they will help you as well. They have KW reps.
Definitely. And between all of those, don't forget about KW Connect as well. Because if you just search on KW Connect, it might give you the answer you're looking for.
Yes, great resource. Don't forget about KW Connect. It'll be your on-demand resource. And so now we want to take a second and ask you if you have any questions. Is there anything that we've gone over that you want more information on and we can help you? Go ahead and enter your questions in Slido, and we will start taking those right now.
Absolutely.
So the first one is, are you able to share some of these graphics so leadership can use them communicating with the Market Center?
And some of these graphics are available. Definitely on that growth tab that we looked at for CGI, you're going to be able to find some of those graphics from that dropdown. For a lot of these other ones, like the Tech Vision and some of these others, I would recommend reaching out to your local tech ambassador. So every Market Center should have a tech ambassador who you can get these graphics from. If not, contact your leadership and let them know that you would like to see an ambassador, and have them email ambassadors@kw.com. And you know, I actually manage that program, and we do bi-weekly webinars, and I always provide the graphics and slides to everyone.
Awesome, thank you. Great question. Our next one is, where do you find the list of all the websites that are listed or they're posted to?
Oh yeah, so for listing syndication, and you want to see all of the websites that your listings are going to go to, you're going to go to listhub.com, and again, that's listhub.com. And then kind of in the middle of the page, you're going to see a View All Publishers link that'll show you that, that big list of sites. And again, you could actually click on the site icons, and it'll take you to the site. You can check it out and actually search for your listings.
Very cool. Our next question is, if using face recognition iPhone X, will Kelly use face recognition?
That I'm not sure right now. That'll be a good one to go to ideas.kw.com and make sure that the product team sees that you want to see face recognition as a Kelly skill, and it's something that can be incorporated potentially.
Thank you for the idea. I love that. Let's see, here's another one. Hey guys, I'm a tech coordinator for my Market Center in Rockford, Illinois. Can transactions be handled through Kelly? What does the future look like for this, or in this sense?
So right now, Kelly doesn't have any transaction skills, but Kelly is basically going to connect to everything new that we're coming out with. So as they build a new functionality to KW Command, and I know there's some things coming down the pipe on that, Kelly will then be able to tap into these new skills as we start talking about things like offer management and creating deals and things. So it's definitely on the roadmap, and it's definitely something to go to ideas.kw.com and tell them what you want to see as far as transaction goes, as far as Kelly and Command is concerned. But it's definitely something that they are, working on right now, and it'll be very interesting to see. With that, don't forget to join us Friday at 3 o'clock for our Latest in Labs live stream. That's where they're going to talk about all the new things that we have coming out in labs and where we're at with some of the things that we've been labbing currently.
I love it. So they're listening to your feedback, and so there's been someone who's mentioned that before, and so you can go in there and actually click that idea and vote it up too, so it's something that they know is a high priority for you.
Absolutely.
I love it. Okay, one more question. Is it possible to share my snaps from Kelly with clients?
You absolutely can. So if you go on Kelly and say, give me a Kelly snap for this or that area, you'll get the Kelly snap. And there is a way, I don't have the demo phone hooked up here, but there is definitely a way to share those snaps. So go on KW Connect and search for that, and you'll be able to find some information on how to share those snaps, because that is a relatively new feature that we've created.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys for joining us today for this live stream. We've enjoyed hanging out with you, and if you have more questions, go ahead and head over to ideas.kw.com or submit your question to support@kw.com, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.
Thank you.